Welcome back again. This is Balakrishna. You are watching Bala Online. So today we are going to discuss on how to apply for US Canada visa and what is the process, and most importantly what is the documents required for Canada visa. Is it easy or is it difficult? So do we have an interview or not? So let's start off. My channel. So if you want to know more about me, please check my about channel, about section. Also you can check my previous videos on visas, US visas and Hong Kong visas as well. So let's start today's topic. So Canada visa, I see many of my friends, they are applying for Canada visa. Many of the Indians want to visit Canada visa. So I saw before I applying, I saw many people are struggling for the Canada visa. Okay, so there are many kinds of Canada visas. So I will be discussing only one. Okay, so before starting going into deep, so I already got the Canada visa. So I'm sharing my personal experience and I'm also sharing how I applied it. Okay, so I applied through the company and they have a structured manner. Okay, and now I'm applying. Now I'm helping other team members to apply for the same because I'm sharing my knowledge. I'm discussing on visitor visa, nothing but temporary residence visa of Canada, nothing but business visa, or you can call it as visitor visa or tourist visa, anything. In US we call it as B1, B2, and here also we call it as, it does not mention B1, B2, but we mention as business visa. Okay, I applied for business visa, nothing but temporary residence visa. It doesn't mean that I cannot go for travel of personal thing. Yes, I can go for travel for tourism or for the business purpose. Only difference is if you're going for business purpose you need a invite letter, and if you're going for a personal purpose then either you need an invite from any of relative or somebody in the Canada, or you need a hotel reservation or any destination information where you're going and making a holiday. Let's discuss on the topic of interview. Many people must be thinking whether Canada visa does have a interview, personal interview, and also I've seen many people are confused. I've seen this video before the before applying it. Many people think they have an interview, many people think they doesn't have an interview, and also sometime there was a news that in India they're going to start interview. But my dear friend, according to me and as per the notifications, there is no interview in India started for Canada visa. I repeat, there is no interview for Canada business visa and tourist visa. Okay, there is no interview, it's only a documentation. And comparing to US visa, Canada visa is quite easy. And please note, I'm just referring to business visa, nothing but business visa, visitor visa, nothing but temporary residence visa. I'm not talking about the work permit. That's a different case, my dear friends. So I'm not having much knowledge of work permit. So work permit of Canada, I have a knowledge of work permit of Hong Kong and UK, not the Canada. So I don't want to discuss on that. I just want to stick to the topic that business visa or visitor visa of Canada. You can apply in two ways, my dear friend. The process takes two ways. One is online and offline. Both are same, but the easiest way is offline. Nothing but offline, nothing but you're taking a printouts of all applications, filling up and submitting those applications with the supporting documents to VFS Global. VFS Global is an authorized agent for Canada to process their visa. VFS Global is not only authorized for Canada, they are authorized for many country visas. Example, US, then you have Canada, you have UK, you have Hong Kong, etc, etc. Okay, now let me tell you what process I followed and how did I apply it. You need to visit Canada Embassy, that is cic.gc.ca, and there are two ways to apply. One is online and offline, as I said earlier. So online, let me tell you in few sentences, I don't want to elaborate. You just have to fill up online data, everything, and you need to take a printout, and you need to attach, upload supporting documents as well, and after that you need to pay the fees. Okay, and you need to select a what you call that date for biometrics. Biometrics, nothing but they will take a fingerprints, retina photograph, etc, etc. And when the date comes, you just have to give the biometrics and come back, and your visa will be processed online. Now coming to what you call the normal process paper. So what we do is we just go to the website, we take the certain documents printouts. I'll go through one by one now. Once I take the printout, I will fill up everything. After filling up, I need to attach all the documents, nothing but invite letter and all other supporting documents like bank statements, pay slips, etc, etc. And even if you have a hotel booking and tickets, that's well and good. In case if you're going on tourist, it is advised that you carry more documents, nothing but hotel reservation, flight tickets up and down, nothing but return ticket, and also better to take a salary slip, TDS form, and also IT return, or if you have any assets in India, like show the documents like property, etc., etc., that make processing of visa easily. So once you submit this document to VFS, again before going to VFS, assume that all the documents are ready with you. You need to visit the same embassy website, and you need to pay the fees. Okay, online you need to pay the fees about 7,000 rupees after, and obtain that receipt. Okay, take the printout, nothing but it will have a barcode, and it will give an appointment date. You will have option to choose appointment date within a week. Sometime you will get up to 2 weeks, but usually you will get within a week. After paying the fees, you need to take that all the documents, applications, print out, along with the barcode sheet to the VFS office and submit. So along with all the documents, you also need to submit passport, original passport. So what they will do is they will seal the envelope. They will put everything in the envelope and send that entire envelope to the embassy, which is in Delhi, India, Delhi. And along with that, not only the document, they will also take your biometrics, even the biometrics report as well. They will enclose in the documents, and also they will give the reference number, so that your biometrics is available across world anywhere. Okay, so from the date you submit to the VFS office, it takes about 5 working days. Okay, within a week you will receive the visa. But if you see there, if you ask anybody, they will say it takes about 1 month, it takes about 20 days, etc., etc. Even if you go to the VFS office, it is clearly written that if you apply, it may take 1 month, depending upon the traffic, depending upon the many people applying, it may take long. But our experience, my experience, I submitted on Monday, I received by Friday evening the visa, my passport back. Actually, in fact, it was ready by Thursday. In case if you're applying Friday, then in between there is a Saturday and Sunday, then it might delay because they won't count Saturday, Sunday. Okay, and when you're submitting in the morning in the sense there will be a time allotted, morning or afternoon. If you submit in the afternoon, morning, in the afternoon they will send the file to the courier VFS office to dispatch to the Delhi embassy. In case if you're sending evening, so in the night the courier goes, my dear friend. Evening in the sense there's a cutoff like 5 o'clock. I went last time for the documents, VFS office, 5 o'clock appointment it was there. Unfortunately I got 5 o'clock. Okay, and they sent after 6 o'clock courier. 6 o'clock in the 7:30 the courier goes. Okay, the next day, not next day, same day it reaches Delhi, and next day they will start processing. And US embassy in Canada officers will be very busy. I really don't know when your file goes there, but they are very structured manner. That's what we understand. Within 5 working days they process. And not only my visa, even some of my colleagues' visa, even they got within 5 days. I'm not sure how exactly it will work for the tourist. The entire process remains same for the tourist visa. So, but I don't know whether it will take 5 days or 10 days. I'm not sure, but technically, I assume that it should come in 5 days. So, as far as if you are applying for business visa, I'm sure that you will receive it within 5 days. Show you the website and the documents you need to download. See, this is the website. If you are able to see, sorry, yeah, now you can see. Let me focus this. Yeah, www.cic.gc.ca. okay, so you will come to the home page, then you need to go to the automatically English will come, then you need to go to the applications and visas, okay, /visas. So don't worry, I will leave this link in my description, my dear friends, so that you can go directly. You don't have to search for this genuine website, etc., etc. okay, so this is the website. You can see this, Government of Canada. Also it's written in Spanish language, nothing but French language, sorry, Government of Canada. Okay, French. Can you see this? Language is French. You can select always the English, not a problem. So please make a note again the website. Anyway, I'll leave this link in my description below. So once you come to this, slightly you need to go down. So apply online for a visa. So this one thing you can apply, it is a self-explanatory, but the overall process remains same. Once you apply, even though if you apply online, you need to visit VFS office. They are the only authorized agent. Okay, so otherwise you come down for the second option, apply on paper. So once you apply on paper, you need to select from which country you are applying. So I have selected India. Okay, so once you select India, you just click on get document. It's opening. So these are the important thing, my dear friend. I'm not going to open. If you want, I'll just open only one to show you. See, document checklist. This is the overall checklist. Okay, it's not opening. So friends, this PDF, every Windows will not work. See, the PDF has opened, but my Windows is Windows 10, so it doesn't support that. So it requires Windows 7, my dear friend, to open this PDF. So I'm just closing this. I will show you the offline paper what I have taken the print. So let me go back. So this is document checklist. You can take a print. Okay, then visa officers instruction. You can go through. The main application comes here. Application for temporary residence visa, TRA. This one. You need to take a print and fill up all the details. The details will be your personal details, your family details, etc., etc. Your professional details, where you are working, how much is salary, how many years you are working in that company, from how many years you are staying in that current location, etc. Then next form comes family information. Friends, I have applied for many visas, like UK visa, USA visa, Hong Kong visa, now this Canada visa, but I have not seen this family information. It's very strange. And this family information, don't think that just you or your son or wife. Friend, they're asking entire detail. Your wife, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, etc. It's very strange that trying to dig everything from your family. So my advice is, genuine advice is, please fill accurate details. Please fill the genuinely whatever is true. Do not fill anything wrong, because any moment, anywhere, anytime they can verify the detail. And if they feel that this details what you updated is wrong, even though you have the visa, they might deport you from the airport, or they might cancel your passport and the visa permanently. So be careful. Anything you fill here, fill correctly. Okay. So next comes statutory declaration. Even this is something statutory, like income tax, etc. Details what your like filing income tax, etc. Okay, properly. Then visa application photograph specification. Okay, here it mentions visa application photograph. Yes, you need to have a Canadian visa photograph. Especially when you go to studio, you can just tell that you need a photographer. Canada visa, they know, so they will give the specification and they will give the hard copy. So you need to paste it in the application. So now use of a representative. Okay, this form is not necessary, but better you submit it. So this form is like in case if you are not filling yourself, somebody is helping you like an agent, so you need to authorize them to apply on your behalf. Okay, and for that you need to sign and submit this. Even in my company, we have a Frogman. I think you were aware of that. Frogman is world's #1 visa processing company. Okay, they have their own rules and regulations. They did. So I have filled up, because I submitted through Frogman. I took help from them, professional help. But I have to do myself each and everything. I have to go to VFS office personally and submit. Okay, this is the thing. So once you fill up these documents, you need to pay the fees. Okay, after paying the fees, take your passport and submit to the VFS office. That's it, my dear friend. I'm showing my visa what I got. I'm hiding my passport number, visa number for security purpose. You can see here the difference in other visas, my dear friend. Like US visa, they will give the photograph. In Canada visa, they don't give the photograph. Okay, and even the UK visa, they have the photograph, my dear friend. So you can see there is no photograph, just a name. Okay, so you can see the stamps, immigration stamp, which shows that I already visited. One is India Bangalore stamp, and one is Canada stamp, my dear friend. So anyway, I came to the US again. You can see the US stamp as well. So this is the visa. Okay, and so this is what, my dear friend. So I got the visa. One more point, important point for Canada visa is it is similar like US. Only difference is there is no interview. Similar like US, because both are in North America. US and Canada both are in North America. Okay. Now US visa usually you will get for 10 years multiple entry. Now question is, are we getting same multiple 10 years for Canada? Think of. Many people will be confused. Yes, we get even Canada visa, business visa, nothing but tourist visa, nothing but a visitor visa for 10 years multiple entry. Only again one more difference is US visa you will get 10 years multiple entry visa irrespective of your validity of a passport. let's say if your passport is valid only for 1 year, next year your passport is getting or expired and you need to renew it, but US visa you will go for 10 years. So in that case, whatever, next year you will apply for a new passport, you will renew it, you will get a new passport, and the visa will be there in old passport. So you need to carry both everywhere. Coming to Canara visa, Canara visa either they will give for 10 years or up to the validity of your passport, whichever is less. Now my passport is valid for next 8 years, okay, and they have given Canara visa for 8 years because after 8 years passport is expired. So that means for 8 years I can go to Canada anytime and like a visitor anytime, any number of time, subject to their policies. Like I cannot stay for continuously 6 months, 3 months, etc. So if I'm going for travel, business travel, then I may have to attend the training and come back maybe for 20 days, or attend the meeting and come back for 1 week. Similarly for tourists, like I cannot stay for 6 months there for tourism, right? If any tourism is there, if I want to go for a marriage or visit some place, I'll spend for 1 week, 10 days, come back. That's what don't think that you have got a visa multiple entry, you will stay there, you will work for 1 year, 3 years, you will be behind the bars. So it's only for non-immigrant. This is a non-immigrant plus this is what you call visitor visa, not the work permit. Coming to US visa, even though whatever the when I applied for US visa, my passport was exactly expiring in the next 6 months, but I got the US visa and I got for 10 years. So wherever I go, I have to carry two passports. Okay, Canada visa, yes, 8 years, that's more than enough. But according to my analysis, the more business we get to my company or India or Bangalore, we get majority from US. Okay, majority from US and UK. So I will make use of this. It will be much useful, my US visa. But Canada visa also I can go many times, but I really don't know how much business we get from Canada. It's limited. It depends company to company. It depends on business to business, my dear friend. So this is what, my dear friend, for today, Canada visa. So if you have any questions or if you need any help on processing the Canada visa, do let me know in comments. I will try to answer your questions and also I will try to help. And Canada visa, if you really what documents needed for business visa, let me know. I will provide you specifically what documents needed. And coming for the tourist visa apart from business visa documents, we need additional document, as I said, my dear friend. Like you need to prove that you will come back, and you need to prove that you have asset in India, etc., etc. Okay, so I didn't apply for visitor visa, so I don't comment much on that. I apply for business visa. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll answer that. So my dear friends, before concluding this the video, so I have already posted on US visa questions and answers, how to apply for the US visa, B1 visa, B2 visa, and what is the process, what are the questions they ask. So I got a very good response. People are commenting and I'm supporting them as well. So what I was thinking is I might have, or I'm trying to have one live session, live on maybe on Saturday and Sunday night, maybe around 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, whatever you people are okay. So let me know if we really need a live session for any kind of visa. Any kind of means whatever I am aware of. I don't want to comment on any other countries which I am not aware. I can help you on Hong Kong visa. I can help you on UK visa and US visa and Canada visa. So all these 4 countries, in case if you need a live session, okay, live, so please let me know in comments. So if majority of the people are requiring the live session, then I'll arrange for a live session. I will let you know people in advance. If not, I will continue on sharing my experiences through the video, my dear friend. So in case if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you feel that somebody else is required this video, please share among your friends. And really, if you like this video and if this video is helping in any manner, so please like the button. So until then, thank you. Bye bye.